Hi guys, so for today's reading we are going to be doing an ancestor's message on secrets exposed, things they want you to know about or things that are going to be coming out in the near future that you need to be prepared for, stuff like that. I feel like this reading is going to have some bearing on the healing reading that I just posted as well, and so if you guys feel drawn to, check out that reading too. And we have 3 piles today, 1, 2, 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile you feel most drawn to. And if you guys enjoy this reading, like, share, comment, subscribe, donate, timestamps. All those things are just so appreciated. And I really thank all of you who are here to support me on my path as I am here to support you on your path. It's a great way to be able to give back energetically for the energetic healing sessions that I'm bringing you. And you have no idea how much all of that really does help me out. Some of it just takes a couple seconds of your time. And I truly appreciate you guys giving that back for the time that I put in here. Let's get started with pile 1. So for pile 1, ancestor messages, secrets exposed. What is going to be being revealed to you and what is going to be coming out? What are you going to be seeing in the near future? What do they want you to know about? You could definitely have been underwater in a way, maybe drowning in your emotions a little bit. I feel like you're finding your way out of depression and coming back to your happiness and your health and your joy. I feel like you're finding your stability and your strength within you, and you're starting to stand your ground on certain things that you may have let slide in the past. Definitely speaking your truth, ending cycles of holding your peace. The song that's coming to mind is Halsey Castle. And once again, if you guys felt drawn to the healing reading that I did, I believe in pile 2 I was feeling that song as well. There's an old man sitting on a throne, and he's saying, I probably shouldn't be so mean. I should probably keep my pretty mouth shut. Those kinds of things are what's coming to my mind right now. And I feel like you are no longer holding your peace. You're no longer keeping your thoughts to yourself. You are expressing yourself fully into the fullest of your capabilities. Being overshadowed. This one actually came out, this charm actually came out in pile 2 of that reading as well. I didn't even realize it was here for a second. So yeah, some of you could have been very drawn to pile 2 in that reading. Let me know if you guys watched that already, or if you're going to head over and watch that. But you could definitely have been feeling overshadowed, like your opinion didn't matter, like what you had to say didn't matter. But you are definitely somebody who brings a lot of hope, a lot of inspiration, a lot of beauty to this world. And expressing yourself authentically is really going to help you going forward. You're going to have a lot of new thoughts, new ideas, new understandings. I feel like you unlock a lot of new ideas, new perspectives, new understandings, new inspiration in other people through your words. And so expressing yourself is definitely going to be very important for you. Taurus, trustworthy. Aries, Judas is coming to mind. Could have been a setup of some kind going on where people were trying to make you look a certain way, and I feel like they are being uncovered at this time. Things are being exposed about them. Somebody could have been very stubborn. Somebody could have been very hard-headed as well. Somebody could have been very bold and daring. I feel like you are stepping in this energy of being very stubborn, hard-headed, bold, daring. That Bitch by B. Miller is coming to mind. Don't carry a chip on your shoulder, but know that sometimes we do have to fight against a lot to express ourselves, and that's okay. It can feel like we're fighting against the entire world to express ourselves, but when we have something to say, we're willing to fight against anything to do that. And I feel like you're being asked to express yourself. E-U-S, sassy, sexy. A-Y, say what you need to say. Say what you need to say. J, the name J. Z, Zayden. W, O, W, wow, World of Warcraft. So, saw. D, wad, sad. U, do, like dewdrops. EU, and now the song from The Sound of Music is coming to mind. Doe, a deer, a female deer. Ray, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name I call myself. far, a long, long way to run. Raindrops on something and whiskers on kittens. These are a few of my favorite things. Be very grateful for the things that you love in your life as well. UTDC, doctor, doe, WOW. Wow again. You are going to be very blown away by whatever it is that's coming out in the near future. You're going to be seeing things in such a different way. Shine your light to lead others to be their true selves. Throat chakra. Yes, once again, opening up your throat chakra, being able to express yourself. And these things are ways that you can start expressing yourself in healthy ways as well, and to get that out there and to start fueling that need. Paint, sing, dance, live every day with passion, express your creativity and your passion. Sacral chakra, becoming more accepting of yourself, what you want, what inspires you, what brings you passion, what fills you with life, and going after those things without worrying what anybody else thinks of that. Make room physically and energetically to allow for new to come in. So you may be clearing out old people, you may be clearing out old ideas, you may be clearing out old ways of doing things so that you can do things in a new way. Another thing that's really going to help you is to clean up your space and get rid of anything that is unneeded or unused, because you are making room for new things to be able to come into your life as you do that. Don't be a passive participant. Yes, once again, speaking your truth, allowing yourself to see what's going on and allowing yourself to make your own opinions about it and then to express those opinions. Jealous people. Could have been dealing with some jealous people for sure. Believe in yourself and distance yourself and take action. So believe in you, distance yourself from anyone or anything that is making you feel like you should not be who you are. They are jealous of the gifts that you have. They are jealous of the ideas and the inspiration and the positivity that you bring to the world around you. Jealous of your gifts, jealous of who you are. And in essence, they may be bringing you down. Some of them may not even know that they're doing this, but they are. And it's time to pull yourself away from those people so that you can be in your own energy. And your own energy is going to fuel you forward. The end of arguments. The arguments that you've been going through are going to come to an end as you move away from these people and as you take action to go after what you truly want and as you believe in yourself. Close connections are important. So it's really important to have close connections, to be able to be open with people, intimate with people. And just because some people have brought negative energy into your life doesn't mean every person that you come across is going to. So try not to block people out without giving them a chance as well. Caring people. Fake friends. So you've had a lot of fake friends, you've had a lot of jealous people around you, but what's being exposed is who is fake and who is the real caring people. So see this as a blessing because you are being shown who in your life is real and who is not. It's not something to be upset about, it's something to feel grateful for. Healed mind. Power grows. Non-judgmental and open-minded. So you could definitely be somebody who's very non-judgmental, who's very open-minded, who really sees things in a different way from a lot of people. Your power is growing as you let go of the grudges, as you let go of the hurt and the pain of the past, as you forgive and as you move forward, releasing it all, surrendering it all. Your power is growing and your mind is healing. And as your mind heals, you're going to be stepping into your power more each day. So it really is a blessing to know who is really on your side and who is not. So as these secrets come out and things are being exposed, be grateful for those things being exposed, because you're going to be seeing some things where people have been on your side and supporting you when you didn't know about it. And you're also going to see some things where people have been against you, have been fake, have been jealous, have been cruel, and you didn't know about that as well. But all of these things are going to be coming to light for your highest good. Magician, manipulation, Queen of Swords, yeah, manipulation, lies, fraudulent behavior, masks being worn, Three of Pentacles, the Owl, and you knew about it. Claircognizant, you know a lot. You are very wise, you're very intelligent, perceptive, your discernment is at a peak level. And there may be some things that you didn't know about it fully. And you're a very kind, compassionate, loving, and empathetic person, and that is okay. Forgive yourself and forgive others. Forgive yourself for allowing people to do things that were not good, and for lying to yourself. Forgive others for lying to you. Forgive others for the things that they have done, the manipulations that they have brought into your life, maybe even third-party connections. Allow all those things to fall away. Don't allow those things to change your heart. So Rock Forever is the song that's coming to mind right now. I'm scarred up and I'm fine with it. Those are things that have made me who I am, and I'm not going to allow them to change my heart. So don't let them change your heart. You've been working extremely hard. You've been overcoming a lot of obstacles. You've been learning. You've been growing from every experience that you've been in. And once again, with the dancing, painting, singing, creative expression is really going to help you to be able to free yourself, to be able to rise above this situation. And you are really coming back. This was in the Phoenix card. I have a healing card too that has to deal with being the Phoenix rising back up from the ashes. It was either in pile 2 or 3 of the last reading, but you are definitely coming back to life after whatever has hurt you or brought you down. And you could have actually had some people around you that were there for you throughout it. You may have been lying to yourself about it. You may have been really upset and just didn't see those people or something along those lines. And you could have also had some other people there that were pretending to be that and just not that. You are definitely creating a beautiful life that you can be proud of through your work. Through some of you could definitely be working in a creative field of some sort as well. And you are creating something in your life that is going to be very strong and long lasting. Some people could have even tried to steal your thoughts, your ideas, the things that you express to them in private. But as you heal your throat chakra, big giant truck, sorry guys. As you heal your throat chakra and start expressing yourself more fully, no longer wearing a mask, but being your true authentic self, people are going to start to see and realize that you were the one who had these ideas, these thoughts, these mind-opening and altering beliefs. And people are really going to start to see that the people that were claiming that they were the ones that had those thoughts or those ideas or those perceptions, and they were the ones who came up with those things, they didn't. And people are going to know that, first off, because you have walked away from these people, moved away from these people. They can't feed off of your ideas anymore. They can't feed off of your intelligence anymore. They can't feed off of anything you got going on anymore. People are going to start seeing that that was coming from you and not from them in the first place. So that is what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear whether or not this resonated with you, what you might be going through, things like that in the comments. And if you guys enjoyed this reading, like, share, comment, subscribe, check out my other channel and do the same. Leave timestamps, think about donating. All those things are greatly appreciated, and it truly helps me out far more than you guys know to take a couple seconds to do one of those things. And it's also a great way to give back energetically for the energetic healing sessions I bring you guys on a regular basis. So I truly appreciate anybody who is here to support me on my path, as I am here to support you on your path. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 2, for you guys. Let's see what the ancestors have to say to you today about what is going to be being exposed in the near future that you need to know about, or what is being hidden that you need to know about. Take heart, 1633, John 1633. So you might want to look up that scripture as well. You're definitely breaking a lot of the karmic cycles and chains. You may have felt like you were chained down in the past, but you're breaking free of those strictures. You're breaking free of the stuck and stagnant energy that made you feel like you were held down or held back in some sort of way. You could have felt like you were having a hard time blooming and blossoming and growing into your highest self. Some of you could definitely be going through or have recently gone through the dark night of the soul, where you have had to really face a lot of heavy, dark shadows that you didn't realize were there, work through them, heal them, and break free from them. You're really coming into this energy of positivity, joy, love, light. You're getting the bounce back in your step again, and you're really going to be starting to feel very grateful for everything that has happened to you. You're going to start really feeling like you can be proud of yourself and how far you've come, even if you haven't gotten to where you want to be yet. Ephesians 6:19. Some of you could actually be breaking free of tradition as well, breaking free of whatever belief system your family held in the past that has been holding you back. You are unlocking your passions, you're unlocking your desires. You are no longer willing to feel ashamed or guilty of those desires, those wants, those needs, and you are really letting yourself go after whatever it is that you want in your life. For a very, very small amount of you, there may actually be some religious leaders who are getting caught up in lawsuits or getting in trouble for abusing their power in some sort of way as well. This caterpillar is crawling along, very happy as a caterpillar, doesn't even know that there's more to life than what it already has. Doesn't even know that the changes that are coming, the deaths that are coming, are going to cause this gigantic rebirth. So there's definitely a system being torn down in your life and things that are coming to an end. A lot of tower moments may be happening right now, but these tower moments are happening for your highest good, and so that you can transform, so that you can grow your wings and you can fly away from the things that have been holding you back and holding you down. So let's see what else we have here. Things that you may not have even known were holding you back or holding you down. Subconscious belief sets. People who have said things that you respected, and all of a sudden those things aren't making sense anymore, and that's okay. Aquarius, it's okay to change. Taurus, stubborn and hard-headed, friendly, eccentric, non-judgmental, open-minded. You're growing a lot more non-judgmental and open-minded energy within yourself as well. Virgo, practical. Virgo again. Your words are going to be very important at this time. Leo, generous. This could definitely have something to do with the people that are around you as well. You may have ran into a lot of people who have been going through the dark night of the soul. Maybe you have already broken free from that and you are teaching others now to break free from that. You actually may have even ran into a fair amount of people who you ended up being the karmic lesson in their life in some sort of way, because you weren't going to put up with the low vibrational energy that they were sending your way. So they realized that they needed to look in the mirror and heal some of the things going on with them. You also could have a father figure or a grandfather, uncle, for some of you, even a sibling or something that has passed away and is on the other side protecting you very strongly. Your ancestors definitely want to let you know that you are very protected by them, that they are watching over you, guiding you, that they are there for you and with you. There may even be some things going on right now that you don't understand why they're going on, because you don't know the extent of the things that have happened here with betrayals in your life. But definitely the scales are being balanced. X, you, some of these people could definitely be exes as well of yours. You could have also been going through a lot of overthinking things, dealing with a lot of pride or an ego death, or you could be dealing with people who are going through that themselves. D, Z, H, you could have had a nickname. Somebody could call you a particular nickname as well. That could have some bearing on this in some sort of way. P, PhD, getting a medical license. M, MD, yeah, getting a medical license of some sort. F, M, something to do with the radio. G, C, Q, chump. C, G, N, Y. People could have severely underestimated you as well, because of your non-judgmental attitude and mind, because of your acceptance of them. Your voice has inspired a lot of people to overcome the challenges, to believe, to have hope, to have faith, to trust in the universe and what's going on in their life. Pump, Muppet, mud. Somebody could have dragged your name through the mud as well. Muddy, muddy shoes. Mug, Doug, Dixie. Crown chakra. Everything is connected. You are never alone. Trust and have faith in your connection to the multitude. Trust and listen to the signs, synchronicities, and messages coming at you as well. And not the ones that are born of fear, but the ones that are born of peace. Ground yourself and know that you are safe in being your true self. Root chakra. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of how far you've come. Be proud of the journey that brought you to where you are today. Everything that has made you up is a part of you. Everything that has made you up has made you whole, has made you complete, has made you who you are today. Some of you may also want to go back and listen to my healing message as well. Crown chakra. Listen to your guides. They are always near you to guide you on your path. Connect to prayer and higher powers or routines. Connect through prayer, higher power, through prayer to a higher power and routines. Sorry. So, got a little tongue-tied there. You might be having some issues with trying to say what you mean and having it come out in ways that is just not what you meant, or people not understanding what you're saying, or something like that as well. Make sure that you are listening to those messages. Heal your crown chakra. There's a lot of good meditations for that on YouTube as well. Sacral chakra. Follow your passions and your desires. I actually did some messages a couple months ago as well on healing each of your chakras. So you may want to go back through my videos and find that. I want to say it was about 3 months ago, 2 or 3 months ago. Sacral chakra. Follow your passions and your desires with a fearless freedom. Release any guilt or shame surrounding what you want. It could have even been all the way back to January. So, once again, you're releasing shame or guilt over what you want, where you want to go. Take some time to yourself. When the caterpillar takes some time to himself to jump in his little cocoon, he becomes a butterfly. And you may be needing to take some time for you, needing to explore your energy without anybody else's energy conflicting with it. Make sure that you're protecting your energy, make sure that you're shielding your energy, and that you are releasing any energies that belong to other people, letting go, surrendering, and allowing yourself to just be you. Get comfortable with just being you and who you are, and don't worry so much about what other people think, say, do. You can't control any of that, but what you can control is who you decide to be. Are you going to be somebody who's wearing a mask, or are you going to be somebody who is real and authentic? And you're going to attract more real, authentic things that way too. Giant. David and Goliath is coming to mind now too. Giant. Listen to your intuition. Jack and the Beanstalk is coming to mind too. Higher power. Secrets. Spiritual jail. A good new vehicle comes in. Babysitter stories. Somebody may have lied to you about some of the abuse that they went through in their past as well. And they are definitely in spiritual jail at this time. They may even feel like David trying to defeat Goliath because they have such a big, strong thing in their life that is dragging them down. Or you could feel like you are David trying to defeat Goliath, but David took Goliath down. It may seem like this problem is out of your control or like it's too big, but it is not. You will definitely be protected. People are going to end up in spiritual jail for the things that they have done to you. You are definitely going to be getting some sort of good new things in your life that are going to help you to propel forward on your journey, whether that is a physical vehicle or whether that's a spiritual vehicle. You are going to be freeing yourself from the spiritual dilemmas and the things that have been going on in your life. Off the beaten path, others in the way, intuitive proof. So, intuitive proof is not solid proof, and sometimes we could be looking for solid proof. Listen to your intuitive nudges, listen to the signs, the synchronicities, and the messages that are coming into you, and know that regardless of whether or not it makes sense to you or anyone else, that those things are definitely real. Justice. The Six of Swords. Somebody could actually be going to physical jail as well. Three of Cups. Knight of Swords. Somebody has taken some sort of impulsive action. The Hawk and the Bear. and somebody was watching very closely over this. Somebody may have even been watching and taking notes on whatever's been going on. Somebody has been watching you, and you have been taking notes on whatever's been going on. You may have even written a lot of things about it, or you may actually speak a lot about it, and you may be helping others to move away from things that are not good in their life, to break free, to be themselves, to have fun, to enjoy life, to really be authentic in who they are. Also, I feel like a campfire may be very beneficial for you, or just a moonlight, some time in the moonlight, enjoying the moonlight. Getting out in nature is going to be very beneficial for you. It's going to help you to be able to see the bigger picture. Don't focus so much on the details, but try to see the bigger picture, and know that if you've been hiding away from the world, it is time to come out. And if you have not taken that time away from the world, it's time to go into that time away from the world for a little bit, so that you can really address what needs healing in your life and inside of yourself, so you can move away from the darkness and into the light. Justice is coming in for you, that's for sure. The scales are being balanced. You've been working extremely hard. You've been learning, you've been growing, you've been doing everything you can to increase your knowledge and your wisdom to really break free. And I feel like you are going to be breaking free. I feel like somebody around you is going to be breaking free from this darkness as well, because they have followed your example. You can't control people or force people to change, but what you can do is lead the way and they can follow. And you may have some people following you out of the darkness as well, especially if this is darkness that you already overcame in the past and you have already broken free from. There's definitely somebody following your path out of that darkness as well, and you are going to be seeing the differences made here and the changes made here. So that is what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear what you guys thought about it, whether or not it resonated with you, what you might be going through. And if you guys did enjoy this reading and it brought you something, remember to like, share, comment, subscribe. Do the same on my other channel. Think about donating. Drop a timestamp down there. All of those things are great ways to give back energetically for the energetic healing sessions I bring you guys, and they help me out far more than you guys know. Everything that you guys do to support my path is so greatly appreciated, as I am here to support your path. So thank you guys for that, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye bye, guys. Pile 3. Let's see what the ancestors want you to know about secrets being exposed and what is taking place here. This could definitely have something to do. And once again, if you guys didn't check out my healing reading, you may want to check out my healing reading. This came out in pile 3 of my healing reading. Some of you could have actually had some sort of sexual abuse in your family. This could have actually been something that was a cycle going on in your family that you are breaking free of as well. Elko's Place Rewards 7/1/2019 566327. Red Lion Hotel and Casino, Gold Country Hotel and Casino. Insert this end. So you guys could actually be learning how to do something that you have not known how to do before. Some of you could actually be fighting some of the same cycles or addictions or addictive behaviors that have gone on in your past. You could be dealing as well with a mother, and there could be some secrets coming out there too. There could be some melting of the heart going on here. You could have had an icy exterior for a while because of some of the things that have happened in your past, or that have happened with your mother, or something along those lines, and you are starting to heal and forgive. You're starting to realize that we're all doing the best that we can with the tools we have at our disposal. You're starting to forgive others, and you're starting to forgive yourself. Melting of Winter is a poem you can find on my other channel, Dee's Storytime, and you can find a link for that in the description channel, or in the description box below, and check that out if you would like to, if you feel drawn to. It would be a great poem for you guys, I feel like. Sharing the joy of volunteering. So you are definitely going to be volunteering in some sort of way in the near future that is going to be getting you socializing with other people. It's going to be getting you out there again. You're going to be feeling good again. You're going to be feeling like you can open up again. You're really going to be overcoming a lot of social anxiety as well. There could definitely be a lot of social anxiety issues that you're dealing with in this current moment. or somebody else could be as well. Somebody could actually be agoraphobic, and if you don't know what that means you don't want to leave your house, you don't want to go anywhere, you don't want to do anything, you don't want to be around big groups of people, things like that. It brings you immense fear, it brings you anxiety, panic attacks, things like that. And you know what? When you go through a period of isolation where you are isolated from the world around you, you aren't going out, you aren't around people, things like that, because you went through depression, or because you were dealing with an abusive partner, or somebody who is jealous, possessive, and controlling, things like that, then it can be very hard getting out there and starting again and really feeling confident or comfortable in your own skin. But all it takes is one step at a time. Go out once a week, find somewhere to volunteer, because that really gets you out there socializing, getting to know people, meeting new people, and meeting good people. Volunteer at a Head Start, volunteer at a soup kitchen, volunteer at the library. Do something that makes you feel good about yourself and that makes you feel like you're making a difference in the world. And do something that gets you out there, talking to people, associating with people, socializing with people, because it's really going to be very healthy for you, and it's going to help you to bring these cycles to an end. You're really unlocking the best path forward for yourself in doing a lot of the things that you're doing right now, in doing a lot of the things you're being guided to do right now. Aquarius, Cancer, imaginative, Scorpio. I was going to say Cancer again. Taurus, Virgo, and Virgo again. Pile 2 had 2 Virgos and a Taurus as well as an Aquarius, I believe. So some of you may actually be drawn to pile 2 as well. There's definitely been some things that have been hidden from your view. Maybe some hidden passion, some hidden emotion. There could have been some things that people did to you that really stung, that really hurt. You could have been very betrayed by someone who could have been a sibling, or someone who could have been an ex, someone who could have been a best friend, maybe even a parent. I also feel like your ancestors definitely want you to know that you are being protected, watched over, guided, that you are really receiving a lot of love and support from them. They are very proud of you for being able to break these cycles of the past, and they are rooting for you on your journey. I also feel like you're a very sensitive, loving, compassionate, emotional person, somebody who cares very deeply about family, somebody who gives your all when it comes to family. You're definitely a caretaker in a lot of ways, and you have had to learn how to set healthier boundaries, and you've been working extremely hard at that, and your ancestors are very proud of you for being able to set your boundaries, being able to respect yourself, love yourself, being able to have confidence in your approach to life as well. I, Z, Izzy, J, Q, Lizzie, E, U, Z. You could feel like you're waiting in line for something. Oh, a song that I sang, that I wrote when I was like 14 years old is coming to my mind right now. I can't stop thinking of you, for my love is true. I'm wasting my time just standing in line. And now you're gone, you're taken, and my love is waking, but my heart's still breaking for you. I can't stop thinking of your smile, although I'm in denial. I'm crying and crying and can't stop my sighing for you. So you could definitely have been going through a situation. Oh, another poem you could look up on Dee's StoryTime is called Frontin' with Balls too. That would be a great poem for you to listen to right now. I don't wait. Don't feel guilty about not waiting. If people are not stepping up to the plate, then you can move away from that plate. S, P, you could have had people lying to you, trying to make themselves out to be something that they weren't. H, hi. X, and we also have X here, the word. R, Rex. Y, Rexy. Oh, Rexy, you're so sexy. If you haven't seen Empire Records, great movie. But Rex Manning, no, it's not Rex Manning. That's a football player. That could have some bearing on this too. But the guy in that show called Rex, he was, big time singer, really hot. I thought he was butt ugly. But the girl in the show thought that he was really hot and really had a super big crush on him. And he came to the music store to sign records and stuff like that. And he was just a complete and total asshole. She made her move on him, and he was just a complete and total asshole. Very feminist, not feminist, very chauvinistic is what I meant to say. This could have grated on your nerves if you dealt with somebody like this. That Bitch by B. Miller's coming to mind as well. D, you, do. The respect due to you. There is definitely respect that is due to you, and I feel like these people are going to be going through it until they put some respect on your name. Until you do right by me, everything you touch will turn to shit. So know that the karmic scales are going to be balanced in one way or another. Embrace the blessings. Life is bringing. Let go of a lack mentality. Life is too short to get stuck on what is going wrong. So focus on what is going right. Move forward with purpose. Strive for success in the most important of ways, self-love. And if you love yourself, you can love others correctly. When you're not loving yourself, you're not loving others correctly. And that's why other people are not loving you correctly, is because they don't have that self-love as well. So make sure that you're working on you, because that's the only person that you can actually change. That's the difference that you can make in this world, one step at a time, working on yourself. Change the World is a song that's coming to mind as well now. It's in the Sugar Shack Sessions song list, but I can't remember exactly who sings it. They have a lot of artists on there. You say you want to change the world. Well, we could. Throat chakra. Be confident, assertive, and unafraid of expressing your truth to the world. Communicate from a place of love, empathy, and healthy boundaries. Once again, if you were drawn to pile 2, or if you were drawn to my healing reading, pile 2 and 3, go check that out, and it may actually help you a lot. It's time to be confident. It's time to be assertive. It's time to put yourself out there and to voice your truth. Falling down. We all fall down. So, ring around the rosies, pocket full of posies, ashes, ashes, we all fall down. Or a tissue, however you say it. Either way, it was written about the plague, basically. Yeah, you could feel like your life has been cursed in a lot of ways, but these curses were blessings if you look at them in a different light. And also, London Bridges falling down is also coming to mind as well. London Bridges falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridges falling down, my fair lady. Lock her up and throw away the key is in there too. You know, you could have felt like you were kind of locked up, isolated. And when you came back out into the world, it was a foreign place filled with foreign people that just were not good people, I feel like. Disengage. Disengage from the BS, from the drama. Let it all go, and know that in washing your hands, the scales will be balanced out and your hands will be clean, so karma won't be coming back on you. Messing with your work. People could have been trying to mess with your work. They could have been trying to cause delays or obstacles in some sort of way. They could have even been gang stalking you, or say like me. I've dealt with a lot of people who have left nasty comments, and I'm pretty sure that it's particular people that are trolling my stuff to try to keep my voice quiet because they don't want their secrets coming out, things like that. Mom. Some of you, this could have been your own mother as well. Be reliable and walk your talk. Recognition is coming. As you disengage from the BS and the drama, recognition will be coming your way because you'll be in a higher vibrational level. Strengths are revealed through trials. So as you're going through the trials that you're going through, people are seeing how strong you are, how successful you are, how stable you are. And this is really showing good credit on you. And you are really going to be being seen in your highest power, and recognition will be coming from you or for you. Stolen money returned. So stolen money is going to be being returned. Somebody was messing with your work. Somebody may have even stolen money from you. Could definitely have been a mother figure involved in this. If not, if your mother is gone from this world, then she is definitely on the other side telling you that she's looking out for you, protecting you, watching over you, and making sure that those who have messed with you are going to pay. But for some of you, this could have even been your own mother. It could have even been your mother with your siblings or with a sibling. They may have even sent certain people into your life to mess with you, to throw you off your path. Appreciation. Appreciation for the good things in your life, the good people in your life. Appreciation for yourself and recognition for yourself and how good you have been. For some of you, how good you have been as a parent. Recognizing yourself, accepting yourself, loving yourself, and stepping into your power. Knave of Swords. Somebody has definitely been watching you, keeping a very close eye on you. When you find out this truth and it's exposed, you may be very heartbroken about the people who have hurt you in the ways that they have, but you already knew that it was coming deep down. You're very connected to your higher self. You're connected to the ethereals. You're connected to spirit. So make sure that you're listening to the signs, the synchronicities, and the messages that are coming in. Two of Cups and Ace of Cups. You definitely have found a lot of self-love within you, and a lot of that has to do with the work that you're working on and the work that you're doing. That self-love is filling you up so much that it is pouring out around you everywhere. You are creating harmony and peace and balance in your connections, in your friendships. There's a lot of joy and pleasure that's going to be coming into you in the near future. You are definitely going to be having a very good connection with somebody. You may even be being asked on a date. Somebody may have been watching you go through heartbreak, and they may have actually been waiting for the appropriate time to be able to come forward and ask you out on a date as well. Cosmic Egg and the Panther. Something is definitely going to shock you when it comes out, and I feel like you knew deep down the whole time anyway, but there was no physical proof. There was only intuitive proof. And once again, if you felt drawn to pile 2, watch pile 2, because it said something about intuitive proof over there as well. And that's what I'm being drawn to, is you only had intuitive proof. But this is a blessing as well, because you are going to start to see that your intuition is very on point, and you're going to start to listen to it more often instead of denying it. Because whether you have the physical proof or not, your intuition can lead you in the right direction. You definitely have a lot of beauty inside of yourself, and you have learned how to protect that, how to stand up for what you believe in, how to stand in your power, how to love yourself. And I really feel like this is shocking everyone around you as well. People may even be heartbroken by the fact that you have moved away from them, because of the fact that you have this self-love for you now, and you are no longer letting them keep you chained down or tied down or held back or stuck or stagnant. You are no longer letting those small little words get into your heart and your mind and infect you. You are building a thicker skin, and you are shedding the old skin, the soft, vulnerable, easily hurt, sensitive skin. And that doesn't mean that you're not emotional. That doesn't mean that you're not understanding or empathetic anymore. That just means that you're detached a bit, so that it doesn't affect you so greatly when people do nasty things. So that is what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you guys had to say about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonates with you, what you might be going through. And if you guys do enjoy this reading, or you get something from it, if you could take a minute to like, comment, share, subscribe on this channel or my other one, or donate, leave timestamps. All of those things are so greatly appreciated, and you guys have no idea how much any of that helps me out. And I truly appreciate all of you for supporting me on my path, as I am here to support you on yours. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye bye, guys.